What's up, guys and gals? Hopefully this video, I'm not trying to make it depressing or anything, but I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Ironically, I feel refreshed. I had a good night's rest, and I feel much better today. But I have phases, and I go through cycles in which I just feel burnt out. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. Maybe just I'm burned out. I'm burning out, but I'm burnt out just from everything, from life. I am that excuse me, that doesn't take away any of the good stuff that's happening in my life. I don't take any of it for granted. My health, my wife, my kid, my extended family, my close family and friends, and just everything. Nothing's perfect, but compared to what a lot of other people are going through, I am very, very blessed. I have gone through hell and back through other things, which I'm not going to discuss in this video, but we all have our own story, and we all go through our trials and tribulations, and trying to overcome stuff that doesn't kill you will make you stronger. That being said, why am I doing this video? Well, I'm not honestly quite sure. I just want to get things off my chest, and maybe some of you guys and gals can relate to what I'm saying. I am 43 years old now, getting close to my mid 40s, and for the past couple of years, for sure, I've been I'm always a laser focused person, but more in terms of finances, I've been very laser focused, and I do want, and I'm determined to have an exit plan to get out of this so-called rat race, right? Just going. Yes, even if you finish the rat race, you're still a rat. There's that saying. I forgot who said that. But that being said, at least even if I am a rat, I'll be out of it. And I'm not gonna make any guarantees, because nothing in life is guaranteed. But if I stick to my plan, which maybe I'll talk about some of it in the future videos. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe do a different channel. I don't know, but I do have a financial plan, and basically, I don't want to be working like in my 60s. I don't. I'll be working in my 50s, and if things go according to plan. Now, things may change. Obviously, that's a long way. Who knows, right? I have no idea. But as of right now, as I film this video and get it out to you in 2023 at the age of 43, I'm looking at mid 50s, where I'm if the finances are in order, then I think I'm out. I don't need a ton of wealth. I'm going to do all the calculations. I'm very diligent and meticulous, and I always have a plan, so I'm not going to just go on a whim and just retire early. But I retire early if I don't have the proper finances. Everything has to be in order to the T, and I've already done some numbers in my head. I have it all planned out. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into details of it, but if that goes according to plan, then yeah, there's no reason why I believe that when I'm in my mid 50s that I can't just be out of here. Now, some people might say, hey, you could probably just get out of here even earlier, and I actually believe that's definitely a possibility. But as of right now, I'm not miserable to the point at my job where I'm at that stage. I'm comfortable. I'm good. It's not perfect. It is stressful at times. But being that I live in Silicon Valley, the price of living is very high, and one advantage to that is the wages are typically higher here. If you have a high skilled paying job, I have a pretty decent high paying job. I would like to think. But that being said, the only way to take advantage of that is if you make your money here, save up what you can, invest, and then be smart with your money, and then downsize or move somewhere out of state or in a cheaper area. But I'll worry about that later. So that is always a possibility. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, there's light right here, but so to speak, a light at the end of the tunnel. And I am grateful that I'm going to hopefully be in that position. Nothing is guaranteed, fingers crossed. But that's just how I feel. And I think, going back to I always talk about having goals. Health and fitness is my primary focus of this channel. Obviously, you've been following me for many, many years, but I do other types of videos such as this. Having goals is something that helps drive me, at least, and it should help drive you whether it's health and fitness or even now me trying to get out of this rat race at a certain age. Yeah, I just want to get out. And when I say get out, it's not that I plan on just retiring early, going to sleep, waking up. Yeah, I think in the honeymoon phase, within the first X amount of months, I think they say 3 to 6 months, you get it out of your system, you rest, you just sleep in, you do whatever, you gorge out, you vacation, you travel, you do everything you wanted, you golf, whatever you like to do. But that honeymoon phase will eventually fade, and once that fades, you gotta have a plan. So I want to have a plan with that as well. And so it's not like I'm looking forward to retiring and then just being like, oh, doing whatever I want. Once that honeymoon, yes, I do initially, but once that honeymoon phase is over, you got to have a plan. And I don't know the exact plan I have right now, but it's definitely, I have a lot of different, interests outside of work. And who knows, I may retire from my current job at the hospital and do something less stressful, and do something that I don't have to do, right? I don't have to put up with people's shit, I could just quit on the spot if I wanted to, or do something fun, do some more volunteering. Let's say I wanted to just pick up a few hours and basically do something because I want to do it, not because I have to do it. And having financial freedom is the ticket to that type of lifestyle. I'm not looking to fly private jets and this and that, and look at I mean, you can check all of my videos. Only this is a wedding ring right here, but outside of that, I don't, and I'm not hating on it at all. Trust me, like, a watch, I just never been into that. I don't have tattoos, I don't have any of that. I drive this, this wonderful Honda Fit, because it's reliable, and I'm just, I spend money here and there, but I'm not lavish. I just don't have that many needs. I just want, when I make money and increase my investments and my net worth, it has nothing to do with trying to show off. It has nothing to do with putting it on, what do people use, the TikTok, social media, Instagram, Facebook. It has nothing to do with bragging, humble bragging, nothing to do with that. I couldn't care less about the bling, the fancier car, this and that. Now, who knows, maybe in the future, if I feel like life is too short, I may splurge a little bit. I did say I wanted to buy a couple of like fitted suits and stuff. I think every guy should at least have one fitted suit, but I don't have the urge to have a lot of material things. That's just me. The money to me represents a different life and financial freedom in which I'm not being grabbed by the balls by my employer or whoever, and being, if let's say way down in the future they're like, oh, we want to force you for another vaccination or something, I don't want to be in that position where I want to be in the position to say, F you, I'll do whatever I want and I quit or whatever. That's just how I always been. I don't like being controlled. So I think that's part of the motivating factor that I want to get out of this rat race, so to speak. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, I could do some substitute teaching. I could do some Uber on the side. I've thought about, being a wrestling coach at the high school level. I mean, these are a lot of like fun things. Life is just too short. Life is just too short to be just clocking in and out. Like, I'm not miserable at my job, but I'm not going to tell you and straight up lie and say I'm 100% happy. I'd say I just get burned out for a minute. Maybe this is just a phase. And I think a lot of the, well, you can't see it now, the gray hairs, but it doesn't do it justice. But I think being worn out, especially these past couple of years, is because I've, become a father. I think that has exacerbated it. I don't regret any of it 100%, dude. I love it. But you guys and gals know, if you are a parent, it's very, very tiring. I don't like to keep talking about it, and I've talked about it in the past. It's just like, I don't want to sound repetitive. If I am, I apologize, but that's just how I feel. It is tiring. It is rewarding, but it's very tiring. That, along with just everyday stress of just working and just doing stuff in general, just, don't you, like the movie Groundhog Day, right, with Bill Murray? Just like you wake up, it feels like the same thing over and over, right? Wake up, I mean, it's doing the same thing over and over and over. You get a little vacation here and there, and then that's it. But over and over and over, and just get tired of it. And I just want to breathe at times. I'm always, despite not having a watch, I am always looking at my clock on my phone, and always just, I gotta be here, I gotta pick up the kid here, gotta go over here, I gotta go back to work here, I gotta hurry up and make sure you're here. just like I'm constantly rushing. You just want to take a deep breath. And, you know, I'm at that point where I want to slow down eventually, slow down and just have time to look up at the sky and go to the beach. And I'm not saying I can't do that now, but it's hard, especially for a lot of people it's hard to enjoy life when you're dealing with a lot of stressors. So anyway, not sure the point of this video, the 10-minute video, just get things off my chest. And let me know how you guys and gals feel. Do you have an end goal, financial goal? I would think most people want to just get out and do whatever they want. But if I was 100% miserable, then I'd be out in a heartbeat. I'd be out of California probably. But things are good right now. Not perfect, of course. Maybe being a perfectionist, maybe my expectations of life is a little bit skewed. You know, I'd probably admit that, and I'm working on it. I need to focus on the positives in life. But at the same time, I'm always trying to level up. I'm always trying to improve and find ways in which I can maximize my life so I can be a better person and I can live my life to the fullest, because you only have one. So that's my time. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.